Yeah! I pop Chris. I'm so bright. Whip stay clean with my girl so nice. Swag surf on them, do you see what I see? Pop Chris. I so bright. Whip stay clean with a girl so nice. I see you while you looking at me. We are back in the building with another episode of Sunday Night Live, and tonight we have a very special guest. And you know,
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Queen is in the building.
I'm here. What's good with it? Happy to be here.
So tell the world who you are.
Well, I'm Queen, originally from Detroit, 313. Shout out.
Not Detroit.
All day. Know me.
Killer City.
Murder City. Anyways, I've been in Arizona like 10 years. I'm out here doing a whole lot of things for a whole lot of change. Let me see. My biggest thing right now is riding with the Queen. Got my party bus going on. I'll be promoting. Shout out to DG, PME. So yeah, I just got a whole lot of things. I'm DJing now, So yeah, it's up.
So when you say you DJing, elaborate on DJ. A lot of people be saying they DJing, but they ain't really DJing. So let's talk about your DJing.
All right, let's talk about it. So I am coming up in the DJ world. So I ain't gonna sit there and just be like, yeah, I'm DJ, but I'm manifesting. So I'm DJ Queen, period. I haven't done any live things outside of like homes or like private booked parties. I was supposed to do a couple after hours, but there's a lot of things with that. But I'm still practicing. I'm not one of the best. Shout out to DJ Tati, one of my favorites. But I got a lot of heavy hitters behind me who are helping me, training me, and yeah, it's up. Everything practice makes perfect, So yeah.
So are you DJ like Serato? Are you doing live turntables? What kind of DJ are you doing?
So I have my turntables. Once again, shout out to Tati because she definitely gifted me. Shout out to my brother, Fire Starters, gifted me my first controller. But I'm using virtual DJ. I'm going to Serato, but Serato is giving me the blues right now. So, but yeah, I got everything I need. My mama invested in me. I invested in myself. My family is my heaviest hitters. Yeah.
Give it up to mama.
Oh, period. My main girl. But yeah, so like I say, I'm practicing and stuff. I got my mic, got my speaker, got my boards. I got it all. The song choices, all that. So when I do get out here, you will know.
So what got you into DJing? Oh wow, we already got a caller? Hold up. You are now live on the air. What's up?
Hey, I'm just trying to find you on Facebook. What's up?
Say that again?
Trying to locate y'all on Facebook so I can see it. What's happening?
Period. Shout out to mama. Because I was just talking about you, girl.
Hold on.
You're just talking about who?
I was just talking about you.
Go ahead and jump on
Why are you
your
talking about
phone.
me?
I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I put it on her Facebook page right now.
Okay, because I'm just checking it out. I want to see what's happening with y'all out here.
Okay. How you even find this if you can't find it on Facebook? How you get the phone number?
I see the post, but I don't see anything on live on Facebook.
So we live on Facebook, but we live on like 5 different places. So give me just a second. It's gonna be on her.
All right, that's cool.
On her timeline right now.
Tell my baby I said what up.
It's
She's
official.
sleeping, but okay. No, she's not sleeping.
It's officially posted right now.
Bam, there it goes. Say hi to your mama. Say, hey, mama. Hi. Okay, there it
Hi,
is.
baby.
You going to watch it on? Okay, we're good. Bye.
So heavy hitters. They gonna make sure I can't see. No, let me call right now. Let them know.
That's crazy.
Facts.
Okay, so you definitely got a fan base.
Definitely. You got a fan base. You got a hating base. Don't do not.
You know, it comes with the territory. You can't never be mad.
Oh, never. I love them.
Haters is what makes everything truly work out.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't doing something right.
You ain't doing something right. So like, it is what it is. I'm okay with it. I'm still gonna live life.
All right. So, tell us what else you got going on.
So I mean, I do a whole lot of like working with different people. Like I said, DJ Pest, Tati. But right now, like I said, I'm working on my party bus stuff. I'm working with Bar Smith on Thursdays. So if y'all ever want to hop on my bus, let me know. Hit me up. Follow me. And then I do private parties too. And then sometimes like my most recent thing, all the posts with all the ladies, and we hit like 4 clubs. We hit like what we hit? We hit Bar Smith first. We went to True last Friday. Went up in there, Clown. Went to that last party, and then ended up at 1111. Some of us ended up at Hubby Bubbly. It was definitely a move for sure. But honestly, I'm just really trying to do something different, and because I used to see like party buses a lot back in the day, like pickup spots and stuff like that. But it's always a vibe, and it's always a vibe when you on the bus, especially with me. So yeah, and shout out to Hood Goals because that's my partner with the party bus. So yeah, we making a move. We making moves.
How long you been in the party bus business?
Me?
Yep. What made you get into party buses? How long you been doing it?
It's not been long at all. Like I said, not everything, but a lot of the things that I got going on right now are new projects. So everything is trial and error. You know, you learn. Some things go good, some things go bad. But I've been working with him for maybe like 3 weeks. Like I said, it's like fairly new. Even with the DJ and stuff, like I said, I ain't got out there at the bars and stuff like that, but everything takes baby steps. Everything takes time. But yeah, like I said, everything's new. So about 3 weeks, I've been working on a whole lot of just different stuff. So yeah.
All right. So you went from Detroit to Arizona. That's a big change. How did you end up in Phoenix, Arizona?
Well, all my family left me. Shout out to y'all. But my mom decided she wanted to go to Arizona finally, but I wasn't done in the hood yet, so I was still in Detroit. Then I moved to Ohio. I went to college, and my mom decided, hey, here's my car. I'm about to move. 9 months later, life got hard, and I was like, okay, Mom, I think I'm gonna try it, because I really didn't want to go. I don't know what it was, or whether it's just because I didn't have my friends out there and stuff like that, but I don't know. But I ended up coming, and I loved it. I came in January at that, so I went from like 10-degree weather, and at that January it was like 70 degrees. So off tops, palm trees everywhere. I'm like, oh yeah, I was asleep. But yeah, so it's just been up since then. I mean, Arizona is bittersweet. I like it, then I don't. People are weird. Facts.
Elaborate with people. I hear people say this all the time. Why are people weird?
Bro, like, number one, I feel like there's no culture out here. Like, I feel like people are everywhere. Like, people, I don't know how to categorize it, but it just, like, and I'm not going to sit there and say just everybody, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people just are weird. Like, they move weird. There's like no like loyalty. I don't know. Like, I got my day ones. They still on the East Coast. You know what I mean? Like, but I ain't never met nobody like my day ones. You know what I'm saying? Except my girlfriend, 'cause she a real one.
Okay, so hold on, because you do realize now Phoenix, Arizona is a melting pot of people from all over everywhere.
Yeah.
So we're the fastest growing city in the U.S. as of right now. You have 750 new families moving here every single solitary month. So my question is, okay, so that's not going to be my question. What I'm saying is, there is no culture here. It's hard to have culture here when you have a melting pot of different things. Now, you got like First Fridays, which gives you a taste of every bit, because you got Caucasian culture, you got black culture, you got the native culture, then you got the Latin culture. And it's all like in one certain place. Now, the one thing that I can say is hard to pinpoint going to one location. So, let's say you want to be on some nigga shit. Where you gonna be on some nigga shit at?
Out here?
Yeah. Exactly. Like, you don't know. Okay?
I mean, it's debatable because I done seen some hood shit, but it's like...
No, not hood shit.
Oh, okay, some nigga shit.
Nigga shit is totally different.
All right,
All
elaborate
right, so
on
look, we got some
nigga
chats.
shit.
Natalia said, Mama said, I want to see my baby. Somebody from Twitch said, we love a plus size queen. Where plus size? Stand up so they can...
Hey, I got big girl energy, okay? Hold on, let me show you. I got a... You see this? Look, here I am. Here I go. Here I go. Hey. Nah, I ain't plus size at all. I mean, shout out to my plus size. Hey, GBE, my sister. Hey, look, listen. It's some fine plus size people out here.
They saw some big ass titties in the camera because the camera is just sitting there.
No, that's what I said. I said
the way
they
I
look
had
big
it,
as hell.
and the way I had it, it was really from like titties up, and all you could see was some titties.
Hey, that's okay because my fupa's down here, so you gonna put it back up there.
My bad, but no, she's not plus size.
Nah.
Natalia also said she's right. There is no culture. And Marcy said First Fridays was awesome. Glad you went to First Fridays, Marcy. I'm pretty sure I'm the reason you went there. I told you this is a good place. Hopefully you met you a potential suitor.
Wait, First Friday is what, like down, like in
like downtown Phoenix.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, those is great. On top of that, that's a business thing. Like I'll give Phoenix that too, cause like, you know what I mean. There's a lot of business opportunities out here. People work with people, collaborating. I'm just saying, just like to me on some nigga shit, like. You can't just go hanging out with any and everybody like that. Like when you at home, like I said, I'm from Detroit. So when you at home, you know what the vibe of home is. So everything in Detroit, like everybody got something to them. But in Detroit, you know the culture. In Louisiana, you know the culture. In Arizona, we don't know the culture. We're just here. Like we're like all strays. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's cool.
Well,
you meet some new people.
It is a melting pot. Nobody here is from here. They're from everywhere else. Mm-hmm. And then they're doing their thing here. And then well, this is also where the witness protection program is for the feds. So you got a lot of niggas out here running from them motherfucking people because they some old...
He needs some milk.
Bitch ass niggas out here been snitching and shit. So you do have that too.
It's a lot of things that's happening out here. Actually, I don't know. I try to mind my business. Associate with people I want to associate, move away from people that give me a different vibe. But right now, like I said, I'm trying to focus on my business and my personal life right now. Like, that's it, literally. Like, I'm trying to make it like everybody else. You know? It just be like that sometimes.
All right, so let's start at the beginning. First and foremost, how did you get the name Queen? And what was it like growing up? What was your childhood like before you were Queen, and how did Queen come into the existence that we know of today?
Okay. So, I mean, we'll start from the beginning, and then I'll get to how I became Queen. Okay, so I'm a Gemini, first of all. Shout out to... Yeah. I'm a Gemini. So, I have a lot of different personalities.
Gay!
Don't be hating.
Bruh.
Don't be hating.
She go flatline. Y'all know them Geminis, they be be trying
Bro.
to kill motherfuckers for no reason.
Hey, a lot of these murderers out here is Gemini's. I ain't even gonna lie. So
Hold
that's
up,
why I
the
say
real
don't fuck with
Gigi
me.
said,
'Cause-
"Don't tell no secrets, girl."
Hey, you feel me? Like I'm saying. All right, I don't know. I can tell no secrets because I'll tell y'all what I need to know. But yeah. So I'm a Gemini, and I have all my personalities. They have names. All right. I was at like I think 7 or something. I was for sure of this, but so Princess was first. I mean, like I ain't gonna. I mean, I'll go through my other personalities if you want me to, but Princess is kind of where the it started because I was in a sorority, Sigma Beta Xi, and I was number 3 on my line, and my name was Princess Cut Diamond, because I was, the
Cut
baby.
niggas up. That's what you heard it. Princess cut, because she was
Bruh.
cutting niggas up.
I mean, listen, because the princess, the princess is cute, is really nice, but it is also the roughest diamond too. Like there's so many different raw cuts to it,
Yeah,
So
you heard it live. She likes it raw.
listen, that's book me Friday for Freaky Friday. Y'all are getting to it. Anyway.
She ready to come back on a Friday. She want to get real deep. Okay.
I'm crying. But no, okay, so Queen came about, what's today? It's my favorite question to ask. Maybe like last year, when I first started promoting for DG. And MC Bear was MC Bear was a host at a lot of stuff, break rooms, stuff like that. Then I started dating somebody, and then I became his queen, but then, that kind of came just off, and I just became queen. So that's kind of how I came
went from
about.
his queen to just queen.
To just queen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to get into that.
I'm not.
But yeah, so, and every time I would step in the building, like White House especially, when that was open, lit. But when I would come in, MC Bear would always see me and be like, the queen walked in the building. So shout out to MC Bear. He definitely gave me my name for sure. And then just, again, promoting with DG and Holly, it just started coming about. Once you become a promoter, you start knowing people, you start promoting people, and, you gotta, as a promoter, you gotta be a people person. So, I love people, and they love me, especially when I'm drunk, but,
Uh-oh, so she's a drinker, too. Okay, so what we gonna do is... The phone lines are officially open. Mom Mom let everybody know that when she called in. But the phone number is 602-736-6660.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and give a call if you got any questions for Queen, if you want to get in her business, if you want to potentially see how real raw and rugged she can get. If you want to find out what it's like when she is drunk, if you want her party buzz, or you just, casually want to come in and be part of the conversation, talk your shit, by all means, 602-736-6660. All right, so now that you are here in the lovely Phoenix, Arizona, because I'm not from here. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I moved here by way of Missouri, which is where I went to college and spent some time. My parents are from there. Okay, I did music. I was signed to Sony, and that's where I knew no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I needed to get out of the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
Stopped doing music. When I moved here, this is me. This is what I call. This is my retirement. This is me getting out the game. No clubs, no show promotions, no going out. I'm full-time daddy mode, and this is my creation of outlet for artistic adjustments, right? Since you have come to Phoenix, obviously you are blossoming and turning Queen into what you want to be a household party name, I would say.
That's fair.
Where did that come about? How did that happen?
As far as partying?
Yeah, how'd you get into, give us a brief look into how you, the first time you went to the club or whatever, and then you decided, okay, this is the life for me.
Well, that started in Detroit. So I've been partying since high school, before I wasn't supposed to be in them parties. Shout out to my sister-in-law. Sheena, you did that.
This is the problem. These underage girls out here doing stuff they ain't supposed to be with the grown folks.
That's neither here nor there. But no, for real. So I don't know. It's just something about. First of all, I like to dance. Okay, let's put that out there. I like to dance, all kind of dance. My favorite is always choreography. Like not really hip hop, but like contemporary, maybe heels. But I love to dance. So with dance comes music. I love music. Which is
what she said is she's a twerking queen.
Period. You already know. Big queen energy. Okay. So anyway. Yeah. Oh, you almost threw me off real quick. But yeah, so I've always liked, and I'm a people person. So I like being around people, music, dance. Why not be in the bar at all times? Like, so I've always been like an event coordinator type of person. So I've always liked to put on stuff or help with stuff like that. So, at first, I would just go out for no reason or whatever. And then I was going through some relationship issues. And I kind of went into this rebel phase.
Hold on. When you say relationship issues, let me guess. You had a nigga that was jealous of you going out all the time.
Yes, but that's not the original problem, but we'll go with that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was bittersweet. But yeah, so I mean, but yeah, specifically this.
Oh yeah, your mama hilarious. She said it froze, probably because mama doesn't need to hear it.
But she got okay. Mama gonna get to talking. Really like but nah. Yeah. So we broke up and stuff like that, and I kind of went through a rebel thing. To where I was out all the time. So then I'm like, this before break room closed, so I would go up there, and I had my friend Kavo, and she's like, I was like, dang, I want to be a part of this group. Like, I'm out here anyway, so why not? I think it would be fun. Because I have a thing with, like, women groups, so I love this shit. But, so I got on board or whatever. I was like, I want to kind of have a upper in this company type of thing. So I became, like, liaison of the DG girls, and I was just trying to get my girls together and stuff like that, because those the kind of roles I like to play. I was like, what the? My bad. But yeah, so that was kind of where it all started, just getting to know them and picking up on tips on how to do this, how to do that, how to make this money, and all that stuff like that. So that's kind of just how it came about, and then of course with me having an entrepreneur spirit, because I will say this too, like Party Queen was built with MC Bear, Pat, everybody like that, but I've always been Celestia first. So with Celestia, I have, Celestia Creations. I make waist beads, necklaces, jewelry, all type of stuff. And I also do tarot readings. So Celestia Queen was already a thing. It's just, it kind of branched off somewhere else. So, but Celestia is one of my Gemini personalities. Then Queen, it was just born. And like between Queen and Savage, it's dangerous over there. Like I like to think I'm funny. I like people who think that I'm funny. So there's that. But getting on the wrong side or trying to overstep me, belittle me, puts energy on me that's not mine, that type of shit, like I'll get real savage real quick. I'm not a fighter. I don't do shit like that, but I'm not no punk. It's a big difference. I don't start shit. I can finish it, but I just rather not even be here. I zen a lot. Like I like to stay in my little zone, and I like to help people. So when people take that away from me, I feel like that's offensive, and I feel like it's a trigger.
So what the fuck she just said is stay the fuck about her inbox talking shit, and she gonna kick you goddamn ass.
That's the voice for me. Hey, you see? I'm on my gothic shit. Put that shit out again. DJ, run that back. Shit, for real. It just is like that. Mm-hmm.
All right, so clearly you are out here all about the...
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
How did you get into doing party buses? And Let the world know what the name of the party bus company is, where they can find it, how they can get on it, and when it's available.
Here comes the money.
Oops.
So, all right. So there was a new, like, I'm in a lot of group chats what's it called, Messenger. So there was a new one that was just made, and everybody was like, it was like AG Promoter Digest, something like that. And I think I seen you in there too.
Yeah, that's where. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm saying. So
The moment Shay put me in this group, the moment
Yeah.
she put me in this group, I said, sexy chick, sexy chick, sexy chick. Oh, this nigga's looking like he's doing some shit. Sexy chick, sexy chick, sexy chick. And yeah. I am literally booked
period.
to the end of April with all of y'all coming on this show. So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that was the one though, for sure. That was the one. And I also saw him post his party bus in there. Like, mind you, I was already thinking, I had the idea, because I have these ideas that I want to put out there. No, I'm not going to put it out there because y'all going to wait. But, you know, it's always been talked about with the party buses. So when I seen the opportunity present itself, I slid real quick. And I was like, you know, come meet me, because I would do Tuesdays at Maya's in Mesa. And I'm like, you know, come pull up on me. And he did. You know, we had a couple drinks. We was talking. We was just vibing. And he was like, you know what? I like your vibe. Like, let's do it. Like, I told him a little bit about my vision. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the women and just trying to do something different and something more safe. But, yeah. So he likes my vision. And he's like, yeah, like, I just want you to do it. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. So I went next day after that, took a trip to Tucson with him, and we took the party bus out to something he had already previously booked. So I'm like, let me go. Let me just feel the vibe. Lit. It was definitely lit time. I didn't get home till 5 in the morning. But, and from there was just up. You know what I mean? From there was up. I was like, let me just make my move so that people know. So that's why I got my girls on the bus. We was all looking good. If y'all ain't seen my videos, follow the queen underscore court on Instagram. You can also book through me for like your private party bus parties if you want to rent it. Like I said, shout out to Hood Goes. He is the owner of the bus. But anybody who wants to just book, you just come to me, any of my pages. If you go to him, that's fine too. But he's probably gonna send you back to me. So here I is. So yeah, this is going up. Like I said, everything is just a process, you know. But my biggest thing is I like to move, and I like to move fast. So the minute he told me it was a go, I started lining up stuff. I went to go meet with Cooper T's at Bar Smith, like just reaching out to people, trying to network, see how we can all get benefited out of this. I can fill your club up with fine ass ladies. You know what I'm saying? You can give me exposure, give, you know, Hood Goes exposure for his bus. You know what I mean? So it's for me, it's just all about networking for real.
One of the biggest things that I promote, well, is just that networking. That's why she's sitting on my couch right now. Speaking of, while we go ahead at it, you can see the tees. No Cap Reacts merch is available. Yes, I do custom t-shirts, polos, shoes. Well, not shoes yet. Socks. Jeans, hoodies, whatever it is you need, hustlefit.com. Go and get it. You can also get Hustlefit clothing. But yeah, so obviously you're out here doing your networking, right? DJing, currently, party bus, club promoter. What else are you doing?
So like I said, I do tarot readings. I do waist beads. I do a lot of spiritual jewelry, but my biggest thing is waist beads. I do hair. Yep, I do hair. Shit, what else I do? I don't even know at this point. I do anything that I literally can to make money. But like, yeah, that's my biggest thing right now is just event coordinating, making waist beads for my ladies. Yes, I do men jewelry too. If you want to book for a reading, let me know. I am currently trying to get all of this structured so that I'm meeting everybody's goal or everybody's expectation or whatever, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I pretty much do everything. For real.
Kudos on everything you're doing. Kudos on everything you're doing. All right. So, now we're going to take this back to people in Phoenix are weird. You're not getting off on that one. All right. So, you are out here doing all of this extracurricular networking. You are definitely being a part of it. You are showing people your worth. You are really making some moves, right? Mm-hmm. People are weird. So why don't you tell me, what are some of the weirdest things that you have seen happen since you have been out here?
Unnecessary beef, number one. Girls gonna be girls, but unnecessary beef, for real, is really number one. Like, I really feel like there's so many haters out here, and I'm not talking about like haters on me. I'm just saying in general, like a lot of people are preying on your downfall, and it be people you don't even know, like preying on your downfall just because they either want to be in your spot or they wish they can do shit that you're doing, or I don't know, or maybe it's just a personal thing with depression. So I don't know, but it's just like it's almost like nobody can never be happy for the next, or when you're ready to grow, you can't move around because they like people want you to stay in this one box. You know, it's like. Either that or everybody wants some kind of knowledge or acknowledgement and they don't get it, so now they gotta hate on you. Or, you know what I mean? It's just so many things, especially in a party world. Like, people drinking, people is high off of who knows what, and everybody is in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? It's I've seen it all, from fights to everything, and it's really, to me, really uncalled for. But that alcohol don't work. It don't make nothing better. So yeah, that's my number one. I mean, friendships, I don't know, friendships, it's bittersweet because, like a lot of people think just because you know a person, they just instantly make them your friend, or because you've been hanging out with somebody and instantly makes them close to you. You get, you know what I'm saying? You can't move a certain way or something like that. Like, I'm sorry, I have my day ones. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chevy Law. Making music, and all my day ones is about something. Shout out to Buka for hosting in Detroit, Kentucky, shutting things down. Shout out to my best friend Zay. And like, just out here, best mother I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, my best friends really do stuff, and like, those are the people who is like, okay, no, you don't cross certain boundaries. But for me specifically, like, just because I know you don't mean I owe you shit. Period.
So you mean we ain't friends yet?
No, we ain't friends yet. You ain't even take me out to eat. Anybody who know me know I love my food.
So as long as I take her out to eat, then we friends. Until I take her out to eat, we ain't shit. Okay, I got you. Food is the way to get you.
Oh, God, that's it.
All right, so you need. What's your favorite restaurant?
Why would you do this? Like,
see, that's how you know she eat too much. You can't even pinpoint a favorite restaurant.
No, I still got a gift card to Texas Roadhouse in my wallet that I've just been holding on to, like, because I know it's gonna be one of them days where I'm like, damn, I'm like really craving some bread and cinnamon butter, and then it's gonna be right there. It's gonna be right. But I can't give you like.
Did you just say craving bread with cinnamon butter?
Hell yeah! What is it? Honey butter or something? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Texas Roadhouse bread. And then somebody tried to fuck me up because they said, "Oh no, they don't do that bread no more." I said, "Yeah, I'm about to go tomorrow." You got me messed up because at this point, I'm about to sue somebody.
They still do it. Don't
worry.
They do. Your inner fat child
somebody,
will be happy.
Because she definitely be. You talk about plus size. It's in the inside. You must have seen my aura. It's huge. But no, I could give you 3. Texas Roadhouse definitely number one, or not number one. Chili's is my favorite. Like yeah, Chili's, Texas Roadhouse, and Coney Island in Detroit. That's how I do.
Okay, so then we'll go on to this. Are you single?
Listen. Sorry, that is funny. I am currently working on something.
That means she got a bunch of niggas in her DMs.
No, actually, I got a girlfriend and a boyfriend. Y'all just need to mind y'all business. That's Yes, that's what it is.
So, my girl got a girlfriend runs true with you. and a boyfriend too.
You know, it be like that sometimes. I mean, normalize poly relationships.
Again,
Like, hey,
Monko.
people like what they like. Like, leave people alone. If she want to date her damn dog, whose business is it of yours? Nobody.
okay, so hold on now you're actually running right up my alleyway. Unfortunately, I definitely wasn't gonna go there, but we gonna have this conversation.
Ah,
real quick.
shit.
Is it polyamory or are you into polygamy? Like, which version of poly are you into?
Okay, so listen, because I forget which one is which, but I
So
did.
polyamory is you can have many boyfriends and or girlfriends that you want. Everybody's free to do what they want to. Polygamy could be I'm the man in the situation and I got 3, 4, 5 girlfriends or wives, however they look at it. The real Gigi, you might want to exit to the left.
Oh, it was so weak, bro.
Natalia said that's cinnamon butter.
Period.
That shit about to melt right about now.
Bro, because that bread is hot. Nigga, what? Bro, no, okay, listen. So, all I'm going to say is, I feel like I'm always the unicorn. You know what the unicorn is?
So you are happily able, ready, and willing to join another relationship.
I am. But
That
I'm
could be
open to the
defined.
other stuff too. You know what I'm saying? As single, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not closed off. I was, don't get me wrong, I was closed off. But life and its experiences have taught me a lot and about being open and non-judgmental with shit. Because like my biggest thing be my image sometimes. Like, okay, I don't want people judging me or doing this or worry about what I'm doing. But it's like, you really can't help that shit. Like, and it's like, okay, well, is you over here paying my bills or is you over here eating my pussy? Because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, if it ain't you, don't worry about you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm open to a lot of different things. I would definitely say I'm probably asexual. Like, I like vibes. You know, I don't get me wrong, I do have a type, but lately I ain't had a type. So I just feel like I'm just going off energy and really just whatever makes me comfortable. Like, because I'm a grown ass.
So let's back it up a little bit. You said that life has taught you some things. What are these things that life taught you when it comes to relationships, more than anything, that has you now living your life the way you are today?
I had to get my gym. Hold on, I had to have a meeting with headquarters real quick because because Savage was like, "Bitch, tell him right now. Tell him right now." I'm like, we ain't gonna bash nobody on live today. We ain't doing
So
that.
here's the thing: you ain't gotta bash nobody. But
Yeah, you don't know.
No names needed.
I don't names neither. Shit. Anybody who on here that know me know exactly who I'm talking about. Okay, so I got married.
Mm-hmm.
And
To a man or a woman?
both. He's a trans. So yeah, I got married and the relationship just didn't work out. But you know, in our good days, you know, we would talk about, you know, poly stuff like that. Like his ex-girlfriend is actually my best friend today. And, you know, it could have worked, but when it comes to poly shit, this about communication and really being honest, bro. Like, you can't, it looks fun, but people want to think about the real shit that comes with it. You want to be in a relationship. We're not talking about just sex. Like, you want to be in a relationship with these people, and you wanted me to come in on your broken relationship. That shit was not going to work. Like,
okay, so if the relationship is broken and they're inviting someone else in, it's never going to work. The relationship has to be intact, fully there, communication, love, definitely trust.
Like,
Trust has to be the biggest thing, regardless of the situation. So I feel exactly what you're saying, but continue.
But yeah, so, you know, it was a lot of dishonesty, going behind each other's backs. You can't, like I said, you can't do stuff like that and trying to set that up. Like, and then, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of dishonesty. But like I said, me and the girl, like, we're actually pretty tight. And I pretty much hate him. So it's It's a win-win for me, I guess.
This is what I say about. This is what I say about baby mamas. Like when you got baby mama number 1 and then girlfriend number 2, and then she ended up being baby mama number 2, and the entire time y'all hate each other when he's with number 2, but the moment he break up, y'all become best motherfucking friends, right? And then now y'all kicking it, knowing damn well y'all just shared the same dick and you done had babies with the same motherfucker. Y'all ain't complaining about it then, but the whole time he was in a relationship, it was like argument after argument and fuck that bitch and she ain't this and she ain't that. Well, really, at the end of the day, y'all could have been a whole happy ass.
I mean, and I'm wrong guy. Like I said, it's about communicating. All of those factors are in. So the shit I'm working on right now, like it's new, but at least the vibe is there. You know what I'm saying? The shit that was going on back then, you already came up on a lie. Like, so it was already bad. So especially with me too. Like I wasn't, like I said, my husband was a trans, so we wasn't on that baby mama nothing. My baby actually my husband. I know it's gonna sound weird, but my husband had a baby. Okay, so his baby is my baby. Period. But I don't have no kids of my own, so that's my baby girl. So it can be complicated, but it's a maturity thing. You can't have no real poly anything with being immature and not just, I don't know, like if it, like I said, it's difference between like threesomes and orgies and shit versus poly. Like it's a huge difference.
There is a difference because you got motherfuckers that are just straight up swingers, and they really need to be part of the swinger lifestyle because they're really just in it for the sex. And then you got poly where you actually look at real relationships,
love, and yeah,
truly
you know,
being together. Okay, so then let's ask this question: Do you think it's in a man's nature to be monogamous to one woman? Honestly,
I mean, like I said, I think I look at shit different because I'm really trying to get out of a gender role thing. But I mean, I don't know. It's just a preference. Some people are just like that, or men do. Like, I think that my biggest thing is if you can't be faithful, like, be fucking single. Like, stop being selfish. Like, be single, or if that's the kind of role or if that's how you are, like, be upfront with that kind of stuff. If you want your girl to consider it, like, you got to talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel like everything is everything. Like,
I've said it plenty of times. All you got to do is talk to your female.
All you got to do is talk.
Your woman is far more open and willing to do more things than you willing.
Probably.
Even though, unfortunately, most of you motherfuckers don't even open up your mouth to say, baby, this is what I would like, or this is what I'm into, or this is where I'm at. So, you know, that's why I asked the question that I asked. Because, you know, you brought it up, so I'm going to get all up in your business. I have my own personal situations and thought processes on this. You've probably seen some of the posts on Facebook. And then, you know, everybody else has what they have. Now, I'm kind of curious. You said you're trying to do away with gender roles. Elaborate on that.
I mean, like, because I'm huge when it comes to gender roles type stuff. Like, you know, if I'm not, or say, okay, if I'm doing the dishes, laundry, I expect him to take out the trash, I'm taking care of kids, like them kind of gender roles. And if you're not doing it, and I'm doing everything, now I feel like I'm wearing the drawers around here. Like, and I really trying to get out of it.
Okay, so what she's saying is she is 100% standing behind gender roles. Okay?
I said I'm trying.
Okay, so this is the thing. I'm gonna give you the male perspective, my male perspective. People would say I'm the alpha male or the A-type personality or whatever you want to call it. Me, at the end of the day, my job is to make sure that the majority of the bills are taken care of. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I am your safety. I am your security. I am your provider.
See, we might have
It
worked
is your job to take care of the home. I make sure we have the home. You take care of the inside of the home.
That's simple enough.
Point blank, period. Now, I was also raised, my money is our money. And your money is your money. Now, when you make a woman happy and she's in her feminine, Because that's usually what's gonna happen when you have a true leader of a man that can go out and literally conquer the world and come home and treat you like the queen you are supposed to be. Then she is going to fall into a whole totally different role where she becomes extremely feminine, loving, caring. Okay, you may be sitting on the couch and see something online, and it's like, ooh, I want the motherfucking Jordans. Babe, look, these is hot. I think I'm gonna go pick these up. And then already in her mind, she on her phone behind you ordering that shit.
Period.
Right? Because she's like, okay, he does enough already, so let me do a little bit for this nigga. And then tomorrow or 2 days from now, there's a box, and it's like, babe, can you bring that box in? Will you open that up?
Right.
And then boom, niggas got some new shoes or whatever the situation is.
Yeah,
because that's usually what a woman does when she love you. Women that love you are the women that spend money on you. Mm-hmm. Women that don't give a damn about you usually want you to spend money on them only. Mm-hmm. And there's a difference. So what you're saying is that is what you would prefer?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, everything you said, like, I feel like I've said this shit. That ideally is exactly how I want things to be. Yes, but nowadays, generation, whatever this is, it's not happening. Like, it's not I mean, I feel like so many men out here are so comfortable with being a leech nowadays. It's just out of control. Like, granted, at this point, after coming out of my marriage, I don't want no nigga to do nothing for me that I can't do for myself, because y'all like to hold things over people's head. I don't like that. Like, I mean, not everybody.
Okay, so that's not a man, which makes me then.
You're a bitch ass nigga. It's a band.
I have to ask the question. Your husband, you said was trans, right?
Mm-hmm. You know, bitch tendencies?
Male to female or female to male?
Female to male.
Okay, so keep that in mind. You were dealing with a female acting as a male. So you are going to have female tendencies regardless, because she can't truly be the man. Like, she may have had her innie turn into an Audi so that y'all can fit together like Legos.
No, I still like my women natural. Like, I don't care what you look like on the outside. When them clothes cut, Mom, you still here?
Yeah. Okay, so hold on. The real Gigi had a lot. My man, let me go to the comments real quick, because the real Gigi got a lot of shit to say right now. Okay, so she did the looking eyes, so you know she paying attention. She said shh, yes, and then hashtag failure waiting to happen, and the last one says the relationship you're describing is completely financial. Now, when you say completely financial for who? Gigi, 602.
Right, at this point you're going to have to call.
6660. Go ahead and call in. Let's have this conversation, because it does go a whole lot deeper than finances. And I think that's the first thing that people hear is the finance aspect of it. When in the world we live in, well, let's be honest. What is the majority? You in them streets. What are these women looking for?
Shit, money and to be taken care of.
Thank you. So the world we live in, unfortunately, is 100% about financials, right? But a lot of men aren't financially even fit to pay their own shit, let alone, provide a home.
But my thing is, are you trying, though? Are you trying, though?
No, fuck that. Trying leads to failure, doing leads to success.
Okay, exactly. You got to do something. Like, I get that. But if you're not even doing anything or trying to do anything, like, bro, but you want to be treated like a man, I'm going to treat you like a bitch.
So my question to you is, how old are you?
30. Flirting and thriving.
So you are a generation behind me. So the men that you are dealing with today, unfortunately, are a younger generation of unfortunate failure. Oh, we got the call in. I'm gonna take it. This is Gigi.
Yep, look at here.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Look at here. So, I'm gonna respond to your he go out and make the money and pay the bills. That thing. Am I with y'all?
Yeah, we listening. We listen.
Okay. So that's not his only job.
Well, of course
If
not.
he
He got
has
way
not
more to
set
do.
If he has not set up a vision and a plan for her to submit to and follow, then he's failed. It is not about the money. He's supposed to do that anyway.
Well,
However,
hold on. You may have missed the fact that he has to lead. The man himself has to be a leader. As a
That is
leader,
true.
everything you are speaking of falls under that regardless.
Yeah, but you didn't mention that, and I was hot over here.
No, I said leader. I said the man has to be able to lead the relationship. Like, he got to be able to lead it. He got to be the head of household. Like, once you got to be safety, security, provider. As a provider, you cannot provide for your family if you have zero leadership abilities.
Period. Damn sure didn't have.
Okay, I get that, and I think that whole leadership thing needs to be discussed. It needs to be open and on the table, and what is expected of him and what is expected of her. You know, as far as that leadership role, we're not talking about gender, who got to take out the garbage and all that.
No, because that nigga better be taking out the trash too, or you better have a son that does it.
You know what? Sometimes you're in an all-girl household and the garbage got to go.
Big
Well,
facts.
see,
You know
now
what I'm saying?
if the garbage gotta go
so
and
take
it's
the-
all girls and
take
he
the
ain't
gender,
there,
Take the gender off of that. Taking out the garbage is not necessarily a male role.
well, let me ask you this: as a woman, it's your job to have your nails done and stuff, right?
Absolutely not.
Hell, I
What?
don't even get my nails on.
That is not a requirement.
I didn't say it was a requirement, but in most cases, women do they not have their nails done?
They do.
Should you ever
That's
have
a
dirt
choice.
and
That's a
trash
choice,
under
not-
your nails?
Say it again.
Should you ever have trash and dirt under your nails?
Absolutely.
No, absolutely not. You shouldn't be touching anything dirty and shitty, which is why a man should be taking out the trash. That's my job. I got that. I'm gonna handle that.
All right.
I'm not against that. I'm not against that, but that's why when I say about the gender roles and stuff like that, like, cause I'm not a woman to get my nails done. I do too much with my hands. Like, but like I said, I do live in an all-girl house, so like somebody gotta do it. It's gotta be big queen. You feel me? But I try. Don't comment back to that. I know I ain't been doing shit lately, but I'm trying to get rich.
Here's the thing. From there working, he working at home. Now, if she is able to stay home, if he is providing such that she can stay home, you know, why can't she take out the garbage to support him in that?
Yeah.
Take those gender things off of this.
Yeah, I do, and that's why I feel like it's not a gender thing. It's a teamwork thing.
Right now, in this day and age, you almost can't stay home.
To reject men and
stay home.
Okay.
So now where are we? Is it still all his job to provide? Is it her job just to take care of the house? She was at work too. What are we doing?
Okay, now if you have two working parents, but in most of today's society, you almost have to have two working adults.
In Arizona.
Almost.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Almost. Okay? But again, if you have a real nigga, a real man, he ain't just working. Like, he's doing more. He may be working two jobs, or he got a job and he hustled legally.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing something to make sure that his family is well taken care of. When it comes time to go to vacation, we can easily go on a family vacation and do what we want to do, right? So it's not that everything, it's not the fact that it's a gender role, but naturally we have natural proclivities to things that we as human beings do better than the other. I will be here, I'm a neat freak, right? But can I sit here and say that a woman won't clean better than I do? In most cases, yes, she is. When it comes to children, I probably change more diapers than my kid's mom. But you know who's probably quicker to go do it or want to go do it and it really cares about it the most? She did. So it's not the fact that it's gender roles, but we have natural roles that are in us, whether we like it or not, of things that we do better. Um, if I go out and make the money and go get all the food, right? 9 times out of 10, I don't want to cook it. I did too much. Most women cook better than most men, except for when it comes to grilling.
Hey, I can grill a steak. I can grill a steak. My granddad taught me real good.
This is a whole nother show.
It is. That's what. Look,
I'm gonna let y'all get back to Queen because this is a whole nother show. You bro, y'all done took it.
but
to a
see,
whole
this
nother
is this is why I put a phone number on here and I have it as a call-in show because I love the fact that people can call in and we want to hear from you too.
All right.
You just happen to be mom in this situation.
Right now, I'm not. That's a grown woman sitting on your couch talking a whole bunch of shit. That's a grown woman. I ain't even talking about my mama right now.
Big Queen. Shoot, now.
All right, well, we appreciate you calling in regardless. We appreciate you.
Not a problem.
Now, I'm going to play this
Let me go back to
video.
the show.
Go ahead. I'm going to play this video real quick because it goes perfect with exactly what we're talking about like right now. And I just posted this today on my Facebook. Y'all not going to see it because I'm not going to get my shit copywritten to where they just knock it off because Facebook and YouTube been tripping lately.
Tripping.
Right? And most of y'all are not on Kick and you're not on Rumble where I can play whatever I want to. But we gonna listen to this because it hit home. And when I saw it, I was like, ain't that the damn truth? But let's listen to it. Which is the problem with these little boys at your generation right now. Below. But let's go.
Men who grow up with single mothers who they see struggling will subconsciously grow up to reject men and overcompensate by taking care of broken women and neglecting their own needs. He is subconsciously trying to fix women in the way he feels his father failed his mother. Instead, he ends up attracting women who are highly codependent with an inability to love him back in the way he gives or needs. Men who grow up with single mothers who they see struggling.
What do you think about that?
I mean, everybody got their own story, but I can agree with that. Just thinking about some of the people that I've dealt with, but like, I don't know, cause I feel like it's big when you grow up and see some. Cause I mean, I know some people who grew up like that, saw their dad, beating on their mom or doing stuff like that, and they grew up to be better men. Some people don't take it that way. Some people take it to where it becomes trauma for them, and then they get to acting out because this is what they've seen. So there's like different ways. It depends to me on the person, like, and how you take the situation. You can either be like your dad or you can be not like your dad. But for real, like when it comes to the attraction though, for whatever reason, like they say opposites attract. Like people with the no money, going through a bunch of shit, treating women like shit, somehow always got the women who know how to do for themselves, but a lot of them women got this trauma behind them to where it's like they're easily manipulated. Because a lot of people out here got that game or got shit that they say they gonna do and they reel you in and then they just fuck you off. Like for real. Like a lot of women go through that shit because people just talk. And then, like I said, some women, I'm a strong woman, but I ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? I done been through things. I got a shit ton of trauma. So yeah, I've been in a lot of manipulative, narcissistic like situations because I'm over here looking for love, and I can love you, like I said, I can love you, I can give you that love, but I'm trying to give it to you so much so that you can try to at least learn from me to give it back to me. But it's just like it's not in some people. Some people are just really fucked up in the head, like.
And looking at relationships today, especially in the younger crowd, it is on-the-job training. Most of them have not grown up in households where they've seen a good male or female role model. Or they are 100% so indoctrinated with current society where, men have to be the ultimate baller, but you don't have to be a man. You don't have to do what men are truly supposed to do. They have no man skills. They just need to be a baller.
Right.
And then there's the independent movement where women need to be 100% independent. But if you listen to what the independent is the only thing you're independent of is a man. You can have kids, you can have money, you can have the job, just don't have the man. It's we I was just having this conversation like a week ago. Uh, Cardi B's pushing the independent shit, right? But how do you push that when you're married? Uh, Beyonce did it, but Beyonce is married. And then there's a new song coming out by what's her name is married to the football player. What's her name?
Yeah, I don't know.
She had Future's baby,
Sierra?
Sierra. So Sierra got this song coming out now, where she's talking about she's basically the voice of the independent woman, follow your dreams, do this. But in the video, she wearing like the largest rock in the world. Like you are married. You married to a whole NFL football player. How can you push? Why are you pushing this independent, be single, be without a man? Because me personally, if you
But was that what she was really promoting? Like, is that what she was saying? Like, be single?
You want to hear it?
I mean, I'm just saying, because I mean, what you explaining it, I'm like, you can still be independent in a relationship. I think that you should. You should still be independent. Therefore, like I said, when it comes to certain things, like, you know what I'm saying, you can hold your own. Like sometimes when you too dependent on your nigga or on your bitch or whatever, like whatever it is, once you lose that person, it's like you know fell flat on your ass because you couldn't hold your own. Like I'm all for that. I want to be able to be independent with the person that I'm dating without them feeling like I'm making too much money or more money than them or you just you know what I'm saying. I want to be a boss bitch with a boss nigga. Like you know what I'm saying. I want to be the queen and you be the king. Like yeah, I do. I would love to have an actual king that I can follow, but it doesn't make me a follower. I'm with you. I'm on your side, not behind you. Like,
hey, trust me. Again, understand exactly what you're saying, right? But there's a difference in like the way that you do these things, say these things. I'm finna play this song for you. You gotta hear it. So listen to this.
Get that money, sis. Keep them on it, they be tryna press you, but you ain't pressed too. I'm way too fine to be inside. I'm outside, having my own shit, booking my own trips. Don't ever let them disrespect you and call you out your name. You have these boys obsessed, they can't stop mentioning your name. I'm bad, I'm gorgeous, I'm very important. How you calling me a second? No, I'm 7 courses. This is for the girls getting money. This is for the girls that don't need no man. This is for the girls that's in love with themselves. This is for all the girls that done did it by themselves. This is for all the girls that's INTEPENDENT. This is for all the girls that been living stress free. This is for all the girls on a mission like me. This is for the girls.
So you gotta hear the second verse where she literally says, I'm leading this shit. I'm doing this, right? It gets deep. Twitter, Instagram, everybody in the world has dragged Sierra for the lyrics in this song while she got a whole husband. And in the comments it said, how do you sing a song like this when you got a whole husband? We out here looking for real men that's actually, we trying to have the life you have, and this is what you singing?
yeah, I could definitely feel that. I mean, especially like okay, I like the lyric, you know what I'm saying? But I get it coming from her though, you know what I'm saying? And then she said like me. Like it's the like me for me because everything else was like facts. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking about you doing it for the girls.
It's a great song if you are a single female.
Yeah.
Men should not be disrespecting women. Period. A woman should be able to go out and get her own and do for herself, right? And do all of these different things, right? But then there's some other things. I'll let you listen to the whole song when we not on here. Yeah, so we don't get this copyright strike and get knocked offline, right? Because let's see, what it probably go. Nope, it don't. Cool. Where it's got it. Where what she's saying and how she's saying it.
It's the like me for real.
Right, it goes so deep,
Yeah.
and she goes the whole second verse is about her and what she and how. And it's like, no, that don't make no.
Yeah, unless they going through something right now, you talk about them diss tapes, like
Even if you going
Beyonce,
through something,
the queen
the
of
world
that.
doesn't know you're going through something. And
Right.
it still doesn't make any sense. And we know they're not going through anything because they was just doing all this Super Bowl stuff together. They was just all over TV with each other.
What that mean?
I mean, you faking it?
Shit, I did it about Mary. Like, I put it out there like, oh my God, I'm so happy to be a wife. Meanwhile, I'm fucking going through behind closed doors. Hell yeah, sometimes you just fake
Okay,
it.
women, stop faking it. Stop faking it in bed. Stop faking it in your
That's out. I'm not doing that.
If you with a nigga and you acting like you coming, you only person you hurting is you because you know that motherfucker. He finna get his regardless.
Right. I
Okay,
feel that.
stop doing that. Stop faking it. If you in a bad relationship, communicate with your significant other.
Or get the fuck out of it.
Or yes, or
Like,
let
that's
it
it,
live.
bro.
Be
Like,
gone.
normalize breaking up, bro. Like,
Well,
why?
no,
Okay.
that's definitely a normal thing.
No, it's not. Like,
Breaking
especially
up?
for women. Like,
Look,
okay,
see,
we
here
will.
it is.
No, we will try and we will try and we will try and we will try, bro. And like, and that's how some people be stuck in relationships 4 to 6 years because they keep trying. Because you're supposed to be loyal and you're supposed to just be there for the person through thick and thin and shit like that, and ups and downs, sickness and health. Man, the shit I don't even want.
I mean, that's marriage. Marriage is supposed
Okay.
to be up and down.
I mean, even in a marriage too. Like, just period. Like, I mean, granted, yeah, okay, we're in a relationship. We don't owe each other shit, but you know how it is when we're in relationships. Yes, we have expectations of each other. But if I'm not pleasing you in any kind of way, sexually, emotionally, physically, whatever it is, like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, don't get to cheating on me or like trying. Now you want to have a poly relationship because you're not satisfied with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just. I just feel like normalize just being real. That's it. Like, not normalize breaking up, but normalize being real. Like, nigga, if you not happy here, you do not have to be here. Period. Bitch, if you're not happy with him, stop pressing him. Move around. There's too many people out here. There's too much self-love that need to be out here to be just caught up in something. And I'm just saying that based on experience. Because, yes, I tried and I tried and I tried. But then when I let go, now I'm the problem because I didn't stay to the cause bro, like what? I tried. How long you want me to do this shit for? Is it a time limit on trial and error? Like,
no, there ain't no time limit. But this is my thing. If you show me red flags early, or even you show me some red flags, and I know these red flags ain't never gonna turn to yellow flags to turn to green flags. Your ass gotta fucking go.
yeah, but then
some red flags is no.
I'm telling, but them narcissists, bro, they talented as hell, bro. They talented, bro.
We gotta stop. I say this, we gotta stop using that damn word.
No,
That damn
hell,
word,
I'm using it.
No, because a narcissist, that is not a narcissist. A person
manipulative motherfucker
no,
got talent.
That's not a narcissist. A narcissist is actually someone that is 100% in love with themselves. And the actual medical term of narcissism is very rare. It only happens in about 200,000 people. I don't know what dumbass said that on TV that now has everybody calling everybody a narcissist. Because that's where the shit, and I know it was on either, I want to say it was the Housewives of Orange County, and since then, I've heard that damn term and seen it on my timeline so many goddamn times, and I'm like, if you look up the definition of narcissist, it is someone that is just, they're deeply in love with themselves. As Gigi is saying here, big manipulations. Now, a manipulated, self-centered motherfucker is more along the lines of, you're somewhere in between a sociopath and a psychopath.
Okay, well, I can agree with that.
So you are in
Fucking
between
crazy.
those two things, but a narcissist, the truest meaning of a narcissist is like, well, women who sit in front of mirrors for 2 hours just doing their makeup, she's a touch of a narcissist. Okay? Narcissist.
It's called perfection. You have to make sure shit is right.
When she walks past a mirror and then she goes, oh.
That's self-love. What you mean?
Thank you. Being a narcissist isn't 100% a bad thing.
Okay.
That's the problem. People don't know what a narcissist truly is, and a narcissist is 100% based upon loving yourself. Now, you can love yourself too much, and then it does become a personality disorder where then you no longer show empathy towards other people because now you think you are such big shit that your shit don't stink. That is actually what they call narcissistic personality disorder. But it's very rare. It's very rare. And we as human beings, I feel like they do shit like this just to show us how stupid we really are. Is they put terms and things out here that we buy into and we say over and over and over again, and we don't even know the definition of it. We just going off of it because someone misused it.
I feel like they do that with everything, like the AirPod boots that just came out. The AirPod 2023. Yeah. The Dora boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they just dropping shit just to see if we gonna do it. And of
we
course we
did. We doing it. This nigga, fucking
Bruh.
Kanye was running around
Skeleton
with a stocking
shoes
over his head, right? This nigga running around with stockings and zipper faces and shit, looking like he practicing S&M in public, just looking like niggas walking out of Pulp Fiction's grape scene where he was taking advantage of the nigga in the goddamn pawn shop. And motherfuckers is walking around like that shit's just okay. That is not okay.
Bro, the fashion shows is getting out of control.
The fashion shows is turning demonic. That shit don't even look right.
He's got on the lampshades, and I'm just like, bro, what? Like, this is a trash bag, literally with a tie around.
You
like,
remember the movie Demolition Man?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know if I've seen it.
Watch the movie Demolition Man with Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone. I feel like that's where we're coming to. If you notice and listen to songs have been becoming really, really short, just like they were then. They were listening to the radio, and the radio was the Jolly Green Giant. Like, it was slogans, but that was radio. That's pretty much what music is becoming today. These motherfuckers really just repeat the same shit over and
I
over
swear,
and
there
over
is
again.
nothing out here with a new sound. It's just recycled beats, recycled words, like
Recycled movies.
everything,
Recycled
like
TV shows.
literally everything has a Michael Jackson beat to it, or something. Shit, they about to go Luther Vandross. Bro, like I don't know. Nobody has original sounds anymore. Like,
and I say, so my generation was what they was called the Pepsi generation. And be different, think outside the box, you can be whatever you want to be. Whereas when I look at today's generation, it's like they literally want everybody to be the same. Do the same shit, follow these trends. TikTok, Instagram, these reels. They're literally, this is the hot dance, I need all of the world to do it. This is the hot song, I need everyone to sing it. It's like they're creating drone. Everybody's the same. We all cyborgs.
nah, I said, bro, I just shared a picture. I don't know, my mama disagrees with me, but I just shared a picture of Beyonce, and it said Beyonce at like 20, Beyonce at like 45. I'm like, it's real life androids out here. I played the game. If y'all gamers, play that game Detroit. I swear it's got hidden messages in it. Everything. I feel like it's subliminals.
See, just putting her city on. Don't listen to her.
No,
she put her city on.
No.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, no, seriously, but it was a really dope game. Like it's got like
What's it on?
So if you have PlayStation Premium, I think, or something like that, where you gotta subscribe to it, it was like $17.99. So whichever plan is $17.99 is that one. But yeah, like that, and it's really about androids and really trying to figure out if androids can what's the word I'm looking for? Can like consume feelings. You know what I mean? Like, can they really turn kind of human? Like, and like that's what was happening. Like, they don't age, obviously, but they function like human beings. Like, you just gotta play the game. It's real detailed, and I've seen a lot on there for real. But because I got questions about life.
What questions do you have about life?
Do I got a clone out here? Are there really androids? I need to know if Beyonce is real
I can
or
answer
not.
one question for you because you just said, "Do you have clones out here?" But you started this shit off with you had like 5 personalities
In one body. It's just me.
You don't know that. What if one of them motherfuckers like branched off from you while you were sleeping, didn't even know it? You know, maybe you could clone yourself and
You got another Gemini here. You might want to relax. You might want to relax. You got yin and yang in here. Okay, listen.
I'm just saying, you potentially might have another you out there that you created yourself.
Hey, if I had another me out here, guys, we would be lit. We would be lit. Maybe no, man. I would need her to be the calm one so that I could just continue to do my lit life. Yeah, it would be lit if I had a twin.
If you had a twin, what would be the first thing you did if y'all met?
Oh shit, I don't know. Talk.
See, look, she don't even know. She's like, if I had a twin, we would be lit. What's the first thing you gonna know? Well, shit, I don't know. We gonna talk.
Shit,
That's not lit.
hopefully she. I mean, we know the first thing, but hopefully she
You
be
get
like
the left
me.
turntable, I got the right turntable. We finna do this shit tonight.
Oh
Let's
hell
go.
yeah! Facts. That's a move. That's a move. Shit, you like what's your drink of choice?
All right.
That's it.
Let the world know where they can find you at, Queen.
So you can find me on Facebook, Celestia Queen. You can find me on Instagram, the Queen_Courts, the Celestia Queen, Celestia Styles, Celestia Creations. You can find me on Snap, Celestia Queen, TikTok, Celestia Goddess.
Okay,
Yeah.
what it sounds like is she needs to get with Mr. Bailey, and I'm gonna have to bombard her social medias and get all this shit to where when you say, where can I find you at? You say Celestia Queen on everything.
I know, but
because your ass is everywhere.
Because they be wanting to steal my name.
We're gonna have to put all these links in, and make sure y'all check the comments or the links, description of the video. I'm gonna have to put all these different queens, Celestias, goddesses.
I didn't even go through it yet. My Gemini stuff. You know, y'all didn't even go through my names. You feel me? But it's all right. I'll say that for the next time.
We gonna have her back for a Friday night.
Yeah.
We need her back for that.
Oh yeah. I'm with it.
Cause I'm sure since she's out here in these streets, she got some stories.
Oh yeah, sure. Facts.
In the meantime, in between time, before we get you on a Freaky Friday, by all means, call in on a Friday night and you know, let these people hear some of your escapades. Everything we keep completely confidential. So, as you see, no names show up with the numbers. So we don't know who you are. So even when you do call in, and they gonna be like, "Hey, this is such and such," and I'll be the first person to say, "Don't say your name. Just jump into your story."
It'd be like that.
We like to have fun around here. Your mama is hilarious.
Bro, I've been trying to tell people I don't know where she get this from. Like,
if you want to, you can come be a guest on the show too. I'm pretty sure.
We gonna bring the whole family.
Yeah, you can come have a seat on the couch, and we can talk. I like this shit. I have fun doing this shit.
Yeah. It's lit. This is my first podcast, so it was really nice. I watch podcasts on YouTube all the time, but
I'm glad this is your first podcast
this
because
is lit.
at the end of the day, I make this easy for people.
I could have had a drink till next on Friday.
I got a whole bar out there.
Bro, I'm finna go. Let me out there.
All you gotta do is say what you want, and I got plenty of motherfucking. You say Patron, you say tequila. I got 3 or 4 kinds. I got Patron. I got.
Is this show over? Because you got me messing up.
Y'all see that? She just tried to slap me in the back of the head. She do got a clone in here. This motherfucker came from way over here.
Facts. The spirits is always around.
All right, what's the next thing you got coming up?
What's today?
Sunday.
Oh,
the day of the Lord. White man's Lord.
Probably Thursday if you're trying to go to Bar Smith on the party bus. Hit me up in my DMs for...
How much it costs for the party bus?
It's $25 on Thursdays.
$25 per person?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's free entry. I got a section, bottle.
How much is a section with a bottle?
Don't worry about it. That's my connect.
So you got your own little situation?
Yeah, always. I'm saying, networking is everything.
I might need to holler at you. I ain't never been to Bar Smith, but I might need to go to Bar Smith.
Oh, well, hop on the bus, cuz. You can get on.
So I don't do... you see all this gray in this goddamn face? I'm on real grown man time. I just take care of kids and make money.
Oh, I got a kid too. You like doing daycare type shit?
Nigga, this is not no daddy daycare. I said I take care of mine.
Y'all, nah, I didn't want you to say. You said I take care of kids. That's what you said.
Because I got more than one.
That's what you said.
She said, have you seen her mama? No, I have. How would I see you? I just met her, literally.
Well, shit. Well, she like light skin, way less hair. Yeah, but we're pretty much the same people.
Your mama single?
So what's today? Oh,
we gonna have mama on a Freaky Friday. She's single.
I mind my own business. I told y'all in the beginning of this, I mind my own business, bro.
You know if your mama single or not, though.
Why would I tell my mama business? You said maybe. You feel me? That's a fair answer. God. That's a fair answer. I ain't about to tell my mama. What if she got a little boyfriend out here I don't know about? And I'm like, yeah, big single. And now he watching the podcast like, oh yeah? Oh, okay. Manipulation. Here it comes. That no. What? I ain't no snitch.
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, shit. This is
my mama know how I get down. I know how she get down. That's all you need to know.
All right. So as y'all can see, this is a pimping ass family. Okay. Pimping is definitely in their blood.
I'm not pimping. I'm fully satisfied now. I got the best of both worlds.
Pimping at its finest. Talking about the best of both worlds. Okay. We have this part of the show where we have what is called final thoughts. Let us know, how the show was for you. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. I love it. I love communication, conversation. I do give you I'm gonna give you a 4-star for not having me no tequila. Talking about I got a whole fucking bar out here, and then I've been talking about drinking the whole show. The whole show. I'm just playing. No, it was really fun. It's really dope. Good energy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm about. Like it's comfy. Got the lavender going on. Like it's real nice and comfy in here.
Look, I like to make things sure they look good and smell good. I'm the ugliest thing in the building.
Okay.
My beautiful dog up front.
Facts. Facts.
Well, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Sunday Night Live. Clearly we have some queens in the world out here today doing big things.
Hey.
Give it up to the ladies of the world and the things that they are accomplishing. We will continue to do so and have fun in doing so. Clearly, she is living her best life and enjoying the best of both worlds. Every single way possible. We're going to go ahead and keep that energy. You might learn a thing or two from Miss Queen. She's out here doing her DJing. She's party bussing. She's promoing. And the world seems to be her oyster. She can pretty much do whatever she wants to. She's motivated and she's going out and getting it.
Big fact.
We definitely much applaud that out here. Thank you guys for tuning in. As usual, you will see us here back on a Friday night for Freaky Motherfucking Friday. Again, I'm your bad Bailey, a.k.a. Mr. Go. Get him! And,